The latest now on the Texas abortion ban. It includes no exception for rape victims, and Governor Greg Abbott is under fire for his comments on that. Cecilia Vega's in Washington with the story. Good morning, Cecilia.
Hey, George, good morning to you. Once again, the nation's second largest state is now ground zero for these restrictive Republican-led laws that carry sweeping consequences. And this morning, there are even some Democrats who are now calling on the Biden administration to do more to fight them.
This morning, growing outrage over Governor Greg Abbott's stunning response to a question about why Texas's new abortion law lacks an exception for rape or incest. The Republican governor's answer? His state will eliminate the crime of rape altogether.
Texas will work tirelessly to make sure that we eliminate all rapists from the streets of Texas by aggressively going out and arresting them and prosecuting them and getting them off the streets. So goal number one in the state of Texas is to eliminate rape so that no woman, no person will be a victim of rape.
The reality, Abbott has not required the legislature to take up any rape prevention legislation. The backlash, fierce.
The majority of people who are raped and who are sexually assaulted are assaulted by someone that they know. And these aren't just predators that are walking around the streets at night. It's not just ignorance, it's ignorance that is hurting people across this country.
And now the Biden administration is facing growing calls from within its own party to take a more aggressive stand. 22 House Democrats writing a letter to Attorney General Merrick Garland saying, "We urge you to take legal action up to and including the criminal prosecution of would-be vigilantes attempting to use the private right of action established by that blatantly unconstitutional law." The Attorney General has said the Justice Department is urgently exploring options, but the White House concedes they don't yet know how to proceed.
Election integrity is now law in the state of Texas.
This after Abbott signed into law one of the most restrictive voting measures in the country.
We must have trust and confidence in our elections.
Despite no evidence of widespread voter fraud in the 2020 election, in Texas or anywhere else, the new law now bans drive-through voting and 24-hour polling locations, which have increased turnout among minorities. It also no longer allows election officials to send mail-in ballot applications to voters who haven't formally requested one.
Now, in addition to abortion and voting rights, the governor in Texas has added another special session. The Republican majority there is going to take on more politically charged issues, George, including trans youth sports, redistricting, and vaccine mandates.
And Cecilia, on another front, the president was touring the storm damage here in the Northeast yesterday, and he issued a stark warning.
He certainly did. He tied this visit in the aftermath of Ida there to climate change. He used a phrase like code red to signal this dire warning for the situation in the future. He also tied what he saw there to Congress, urging them to pass this multi-trillion-dollar infrastructure plans. You know that the combined price tag more than $4 trillion. But, George, even that plan, that price tag is facing some stiff opposition among Democrats right now.
Sure is. Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. Cecilia Vega, thanks very much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.